Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Salvia Neysa Syakira from Class 4A English Education Department, Study Islamic University Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. So today, I will review and promoting for you guys about the book of Fields of Teaching and Educational Services by John A. Green. So for the publisher is from Harper and Row Publishers. Date of publish is at 1966 and genre of this book is reference and number of pages of this book is 139. Table of content from this book is contained about 4 chapters. So the first one is editor's introduction, also preface. 4 chapters. The first one is the nature of and programs of preparation for teaching. And for the chapter is the first is the teaching profession, second is preparation for the profession, and the third one job opportunities, supply and demand in the teaching fields. And the last one is elementary and secondary education, similarities and contrasts. And for the chapter 2, academic teaching fields, it contains about mathematics and science education, and then social studies, and the last one is language, and English, foreign languages, and speech. And the third one, for the chapter 3, special teaching fields, business education, fine arts, music and art, and also physical education, and then industrial arts, and also vocational and technical education. And then for the last one, service and administrative fields, it contains guidance and pupil personal services, audio visual coordinator, and educational administration, and then college teaching, also the merits and prospects of a teaching career. And the last one is index. From this book is contained about 4 chapters. So the first one is chapter 1, the nature of and programs of preparation for teaching, and the chapter 2 is academic teaching field, and the third one is special teaching field, and the last one is service and administrative field. And I will explain for each chapter what is about the chapter 1, what is about the chapter 2, and chapter 3, also the chapter 4. So, check it out. The chapter 1 is, this chapter introduces the teaching profession. It emphasizes the importance of preparation to become an effective teacher. It talks about the various opportunities available in the teaching field and points out the similarities and differences between different teaching roles. For example, teaching young children in elementary school can be quite different from teaching teenagers in high school. The chapter also covers the essential qualities and skills that good teachers need to have. For chapter 2, Chapter 2 is about academic teaching field. This chapter explains the different categories of academic teaching fields. It focuses on specific subjects like mathematics, science, social studies, and languages, such as English and also foreign languages. Each subject has unique aspects and educational requirements. For instance, teaching math and science often requires a good understanding of technical concepts and problem-solving skills, while teaching social studies might involve helping students understand history, geography, and culture. Also, language teachers need to focus on grammar, vocabulary, and communication skills. This chapter discusses how these subjects are classified and what makes each one special. The chapter 3, Special Teaching Fields. This chapter is about special teaching fields. This includes subjects like business education, fine arts, such as music and art, physical education, industrial arts, and vocational and technical education. Each of these fields has distinct characteristics and requires specific training for teachers. For example, business education involves teaching students about economics, accounting, and marketing. Fine arts education focuses on creativity and artistic skills, whether in music, painting, or other forms of art. Also, physical education emphasizes the importance of physical fitness and healthy living. And for the last one is industrial art. Cover like skills like woodworking and metalworking, while vocational and technical education prepares students for specific trades and careers through hands-on training and practical experience. And the last chapter is chapter 4, Service and Administrative Field. This chapter discusses roles in service and administrative fields within education. These include guidance services, college teaching, and educational administration. Guidance services involve helping students at the higher education level and often includes responsibilities like conducting research and publishing findings. Educational administration includes roles like school's principal and district superintendents who manage and lead schools and school system. This chapter explains the responsibilities of professionals in these areas and how they contribute to the overall educational system. It also highlights the impact these roles have on students and the importance of good leadership and support services in education. For the overall, this book explores different dimensions of teaching and educational services, covering topics such as curriculum development, classroom management, and educational leadership. It also discusses the roles and responsibilities of educators, emphasizing the importance of effective teaching practices. And also, the author draws from his experience in education to provide insights and practical advice for educators, and administrators. So, for intended audience that have to read this book is for the student teacher that having a curious with education theory and practice, and also for the people that have interested in educational theory and practice. And this book could be valuable to read. However, consider supplementing it with more recent literature to account for developments in education over time. So it might be possible to read it and possible to implement it in this era, but we have to supplementing it with more recent literatures, and it can be out of dated if we like collaborating with recent literature. The unique things in this book is published in 1966. So this book provides insights into educational practices and challenges of that era. And we can understanding historical context and can be valuable for other educators. In summary, this book provides a comprehensive look at different aspects of the teaching profession, the preparation required for first teaching roles, and the wide range of opportunities available in the field of education. It covers everything from teaching specific subjects to managing schools and supporting student development. So guys, this is my review and summary from this book, and I would like to recommend you about this book. The title Fields of Teaching and Educational Services, and this book is good for me. And if you want to know deeply about teaching and education, so you can read this book. So overall, thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention.